All right. Hold on. Yeah, Gregory. I know. So they're not playing Curtis Mead today. I'm going to tell you guys that. Curtis Mead is not playing today, guys, just so you know that. No, Curtis Mead. All right. Unfortunately, Ronnie, there is no Connor Wong. Twitter's going off on Breslow right now. Twitter always goes off on Breslow, Jared. Every time he does something, good or bad, Twitter always goes off on him. So genuinely, Breslow could make the best trade deadline. He could have the best trade deadline known to man, and Twitter would still kill him. So my thing about it, Jared, is that he's only having one good half season. It's not a sustainable thing. Like this season he's having, Jared, is not consistent. That's my problem. Is it's not a consistent every season he's hitting 17 home runs like that. That is my big deal. But I'll get to the Blue Jay lineups before I forget. For the Jays, it'll be Lucas leading off, playing in right. Guerrero will hit second, playing at first. Kirk will hit third, can't speak. Kirk will hit third, doing the catching. Springer will bat cleanup, playing as the DH. Varsho will hit fifth, playing in center. Okamoto will hit sixth, playing in third. Clement will hit seventh, playing at second. Jimenez will bat eighth, playing at short. Schneider will bat ninth, playing in left. And for our Red Sox, it'll be Yoshida leading off, playing as the DH. Rafael will hit second, playing in center. Abreu will hit third, playing in right. Contreras will hit cleanup, playing at first. Durbin will hit sixth, bat fifth, playing at third. Gonzalez will hit sixth, playing at second. Duran will hit seventh, playing in left. Monasterio will hit eighth, playing at short. And Narvaez will bat ninth, doing the catching. Those are the lineups for today's ball game. We just got to wait on first pitch. Oh, Shane Langoliers is officially out for the year. Thank you, Jared. What did he get? What injury did he get? Oops. What type of injury did Shane Langoliers sustain? Ranger Suarez is playing today, so sorry guys, I'm a little bit woozy. Torn bicep, thank you, Jared. So the Red Sox are still in the wild card. They are still a half a game over the Guardians for the second wild card spot. So if the season ended today, we would be playing the New York Yankees in the Bronx again. Because we all remember what happened last time we did that, right? You know what's up, Blue? Sorry guys, I'm also doing this while I do have a small headache. I did take some Tylenol, so it's not the best today. I am trying a little bit. Hey folks. Small headache. We are just trying to fight. It's not like a migraine or something today. Only have one of those. Right. Torn meniscus in his knee. Okay, so that's still a bad injury. Oh, that's still a pretty big injury. What's up, Keen? I like it, Geen, when he says "What's up." YouTube translates it to WhatsApp. That's funny. So after tonight, it'll be a 4-game homestand or 4-game trip to Sacramento to play the Athletics, and then a 3-game series against the Dodgers in LA. So that'll be a tough series to watch as a fan. As we're either going to get absolutely spanked or we're going to dominate. So I don't know yet. So we'll just have to wait and see. The Geen Bean has arrived. Craig Bresbozo, brain is non-existent. Geen, I saw your comment saying, why are we making trades this late at night? Gotta say, I think the Sox overpaid for this guy. Yep. This guy was just DFA'd by the White Sox just in March. So I'm not completely sold on this guy yet. Hey, if he performs, he hits like 20 home runs this second half, he plays great, I will eat my words. But if he does good next season, if there's a season next year and he plays great, I will eat my words on the trade. I'll say I was wrong. Like right now, I'm currently wrong about Durbin as of late because he's been hitting better. As Lucas fouls off the first pitch, 0-1, we are underway to start. I didn't see it. Yeah, Shea Langoliers tore his meniscus in his knee. Tore his meniscus. So he's out for the year. So we can't trade him. So it's if you're down to catching depth, fouled away 0-2. So if you want to get a catcher, you're down to the guy from the Rockies, which is Goodman. Or what's his face? Jeffers from Minnesota. Swung on a miss. He went around strike 3. So Suarez, welcome back from the injured list, strikes out the first guy he sees, and there's one away. 1 up, 1 down. Used to be friends with someone named Blue. He was stupid and he talked about me. Jeez. Fuck wants Jeffers. People in the fan base. Swung on and fouled off by Guerrero, 0-1. Yep, Suarez is back. Or Blue, it's like Steeler fans wanting Aaron Rodgers. There's a strike 0-2. Like, who wants Aaron Rodgers? Apparently me. I didn't get a YouTube notification. Is CH live today? Yep, he's already live. He's got a few people watching him. That's low, 1 and 2. I would take Goodman. See, my thing with Goodman, though, is I think actually he's hitting more home runs away from Colorado. So it wouldn't be a bad trade. Fouled away 1 and 2. I know you didn't want Rogers. At least Rogers is a Hall of Famer and he knows how to win, unlike some other people. Called strike 3. Guerrero strikes out. 2 away, and here comes Kirk. Yeah, at least Rogers is a certified Hall of Famer. And you know what you're going to get with Rogers. It was either what, him or Mason Rudolph. I think Curtis, whoever the hell it is, Mead is playing next game. I'm assuming he's playing next game. First pitch is taken for a strike, 0-1, and the Jays are going to challenge. Get a challenge here from Alejandro Kirk. That's a strike. Jays lose the challenge. Only for Green Bay, and yes, it's Mason Rudolph. Well, he did play for the Jets, but then again, that is the Jets. 1-1 on Kirk. Russell said we're in on Neto, but I don't know why I don't know why people want Zach Neto so much. Outside 2-1. Zach Neto is just as bad on defense as Curtis Mead is. So I don't know why people want Zach Neto that bad. His defense is atrocious. Why are we picking up guys who have terrible defense? So that one's lined out to right. That ball is caught by Abreu. He'll make the catch. And that'll take us to the bottom of the first. Yoshida, Rafaela, and Abreu coming up. We are through the top half of the first. Scoreless in Boston. Yeah, that Jets run did suck. Yes, it did. Yeah, it did. Then again, it is the Jets. Actually, we do need a shortstop, Geen. So, yes, we kind of do. We do need a shortstop. If you think about it, shortstop-wise, we're playing a guy. We're either playing Monasterio, typically. We could play Siegler at second base. Or we're playing Chang. So we're playing some AAA guys in our lineup right now. So you kind of want some proven major league talent. Unless you want to go back to Trevor Story for the season, which the guy has been absolute not good. Bills will run the AFC East. Always a shortstop. Yeah. True. But it just goes against this team's build, Blue, because this team is built on pitching and defense, and yet we just acquired a guy who can't play defense. That just makes me laugh. No. Come on. Who posted that on Twitter? Who posted that? Joel's gonna come in and decapitate them for that. Now, who in their right mind would trade Peyton Tolley for Francisco Lindor? Why? Who would do that? I'm sorry, I can't do a trade like that. I can't. There's no way I'd be able to make a trade like that. It's just not happening. Low ball 1 to Yoshida, 1-0. And I know Francisco Lindor is a good player, but not this year, and I ain't trading for that. Why trade one of your better young pitchers for a guy who's hitting like just over the Mendoza line? And he pops that one up. Jimenez will make the catch. 1 away. Of course, it's a Mets fan who posted that. I think any rational Mets fan would not have that. It was probably one of those random Met fans who were like, "Oh, we can get anybody for Francisco Lindor." I'd rather give myself a lobotomy. 0-1 on Cedar Rafaela. I get it. Craig is an absolute tool and he's stupid, but is he really that damn dumb? Yes. There's a strike. 0-2 on Rafaela. Blue, the worst people in a job are the people that know their ass is on the line and they're making panic decisions. Like your boss's job is on the line, so he's making dumb moves. Outside, 1-2. I'm not going after Lindor. I mean, you can't. The stuff with Juan Soto that came out saying that he and Soto, he's not the best teammate. He drove himself out of Cleveland. He had issues with other Met teammates before. Why put that in the clubhouse with young guys? Lined in the air to center field. Varsho makes the catch, 2 away. Yeah, I think Craig knows his job's on the line. Like, if this team does not make the playoffs, I think he's gone. There's a strike 0-1 on Abreu. How much help LeBron needs. Everything. I swear if they're not making any trades this week. Come next week, if they're not making any trades, Craig needs to be fired on the spot. 1-1 on Abreu. Curtis Mead is not the big piece you need for a trade. 1-1 on Abreu. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Curtis Mead is not your big deadline acquisition. I'm sorry, it's not. Time called by Abreu. You still need a shortstop. 2-2. You still need a shortstop, so I'm hoping Curtis Mead can play second. I think it's a bit of an overpay, to be honest. 2-2. Swung on and fouled away. Yeah, Early's hurt. Early's been hurt. Fouled off 2-2. I see this is my thing on this trade. You're buying into a guy who's had 17 home runs, who's never hit more than 3 in his career in a season prior to this season. You're taking a massive risk. 2-2. Low, 3-2. Early's hurt, yes. But I don't know if that's the best. But did you really have to send one of your semi-better rookie pitchers for a guy who has not been consistent all year? Swung on and missed. Drop third strike. Abreu went around. Kirk will throw to first, and that'll end the inning. So we go to the second inning, no score after 1 inning of play. Springer, Varsho, and Okamoto coming up in the second inning. Breslow is done trading, thinks he saved his job by getting a bat. No. Hold on, guys. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I love it when Charles says this. You play to win the game. I'm giving him a chance offensively. No, Curtis Mead was not going to play today. Judging by the trade was last night at almost midnight or at like 11:20 at night, I don't think Curtis Mead was going to play today. That's a ball on Springer 1-0, and we're going to get a challenge. And it's a strike. Red Sox win that challenge. Counts 0-1. No, Curtis Mead was not going to play. If the trade happened at like, I don't know, 7 o'clock at night, Curtis Mead was probably going to play. Up high, 1-1. I didn't expect him to play. He's probably going to play during the Oakland series. Up and in, 2-1 here. I expect Curtis Mead to play during the A's series this week. Fouled off by Springer, 2-2. Who would trade known for a shortstop? Who would we trade for a known shortstop? Fouled away. 2-2 again on Springer. Well, I gotta set this in an hour. I gotta give someone there, make sure they take their pills in an hour. Hold on, let me make sure I have that set in the zone alarm. Fouled off, 2-2 here. Hold on. Add alarm. Wait, do I have a 3 o'clock alarm? I usually do. I do. All right, perfect. Make sure I set a 3 o'clock alarm so I can make sure to take their pills. 2-2 here on Springer. That's set. That one's lined into center. That's a base hit. Springer with a leadoff hit here in the second, and it'll bring up Varsho. Yeah, I think Dimitri, I think he's playing in the in that series. More than likely. So leadoff hit for Springer. Here comes Varsho. Guys, let me ask you, did you guys hear about did you hear anything about a pitch limit for Suarez? I have not heard anything. Right down the middle, 0-1 on Varsho. Yeah, I think he's playing during the Oakland series. Don't forget during the Oakland series for you guys, it's a all 9:40 game, so it'll be a very late night for your boy. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Very late nights for me. This series we've been playing very mediocre. We've been playing very down to competition. We've been playing down to our competition, Blue. That's really aggravating me. Our bullpen has been selling us after the All-Star break. They didn't do it last night. Sonny Gray did. 1-2 on Varsho. Sonny Gray took accountability for the loss. I'm not going to blame Sonny Gray. Like, well, I mean, yeah, you can blame him, but I'm not going to pin all the blame on him. Fouled off, 1-2. That's Sonny Gray. Oh. And we'll see. We'll have to see. I can't see. What's going on here? Oh, I had the wild card standings open. I was like, what the hell's this tab? Ground ball. All right, back to Suarez. He'll throw to second for 1. Relay throw to first. Double play. One 6-3 double play. 2 gone. Well, they scored 6 runs on us, so they scored 6, Dimitri. So, I think they somewhat got a good off. Well, at least yesterday they did. They had a good offense. They scored 5 runs in 1 inning. I'll find my laptop for this. There's a strike 0-1 here in Okamoto. If I ever do a Steeler game, I'll make sure Blue gets in. 1-1 on Okamoto. And so I gotta wait an hour till this person gets. Jeez, head hurts. 1-1 on Okamoto. Yeah, Gray had one bad game. That's his first bad game since like April. So 2-1 on Okamoto. That's Gray's first bad start, I believe, since April 10th. 3-1. Yeah. Hey, plus it can give you a demo run. Give you a little demo run. Why not? There's a strike, 3-2 here on Monasterio. Sox would have held the Jays to one score. Give you a little dry run. And that one's popped up on the infield. Monasterio makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the second. Still no score. Hold on. Where's my? I'm gonna take a pile. Took a Tylenol earlier this morning at like frickin' whatever time it was. 7 a.m. when I initially woke up. This headache is still going. I'm taking 2 more. I only took 1, so I can only take 3 more for the rest of the day. I only take 3 more again until 7 o'clock tonight, or no, in the morning. Beverage? I do. That should work. We should have started a tiny win streak before we get swept by the Dodgers. That'd be nice. I know there were a bunch of Sox fans on Twitter saying we were gonna win. We were gonna get swept. During the 15-game win streak saying we're gonna sweep the Dodgers in LA. Thinking, where are you guys getting that? I'm looking for my laptop. Up high for a ball, 1-0. Hope it runs. 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Mrs. Blue stole Blue's laptop. Two up. Fouled away, 2-1. Oh, it's somewhere. It's somewhere. I just can't find it. Mrs. Blue's like, oh, I sold it. Because there's a piece of shit. Piece of shit laptop. That one's hitting the air to right. By Contreras. Lucas will make the catch. And there's one away. Seriously, right now, chat, for some reason, my head feels like I'm in a freaking fog. I don't know why. I'm like really annoyed. Even though like I'm physically here, like mentally, I'm like in a fog. Like there's a haze around my brain for some reason. Like I don't know why. That's weird. Durbin takes a strike, 0-1, first pitch. Who's pitching though in these A's two games. I think I sent a screenshot. Durbin fouls it off 0-2. Brewers recently recently acquired Lance McCullers. They just traded for him and they just DFA'd him. Low 1-2 here on 1 ball, 2 strikes on Caleb Durbin. He found it. Low 2-2. Fouled off. See another one, 2-2. And here comes Come on, Durbin. Things slowly starting to get out of this. Like, it's slowly starting to die down. Swung on and missed. Got a piece of it. Strikes out either way. 2-away here in the second. Man, Sox have been absolutely non-existent at the plate these last 2 games. These last 11 innings. 1-0 Mets going to in the bottom of the first inning with 2 outs. Dodgers took the first 2 games looking for the sweep as Gonzalez fouls it away. 0-1. Statcast. I'll have blue cast. Give me my blue cast. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Twitter notification. Oh, it's the Red Sox Twitter account saying Rangers back. 1-2 on Gonzalez. Tell me that wouldn't be funny. Sox offense is struggling again. Allen is line foul 1-2. I'll have to give Blue an opportunity during one of these later games. If he's awake. 1-2. And that one's a high chopper. That one's hit towards behind first base into near the grass, and he's going to be safe at first base. What was that? How did he get on base on that? Guerrero. That's a base hit for Gonzalez. That ball went onto the outfield grass. Take it. 2-out hit. Finally. Ah, lol. Tampa Bay is beating Cleveland. We take those. Swung on a miss, 0-1. That gives us some ground away from Cleveland. For any that don't know, we want Cleveland to be losing games. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I like more than likely it'll be not home tomorrow night. Time called by Duran. I don't know, guys. What do you think about these Red Sox hats? These Hall of Fame weekend hats? I think they're all right. I think they're pretty good. Low 1-2 on Duran. Stay patient, Sox. I hope Duran doesn't strike out. I mean, that'd be nice if Duran didn't strike out, because I don't want him to. That one's low in the dirt. 2-2 here. Two and two on Duran. Osman's at 34 pitches, so at least the Red Sox are making him work. So would I be able to go live on my channel as well? I don't know. I'd have to see if we could. Pickoff throw to first, not in time. I'd have to see. I don't know if you'd be able to. I'd have to look. I'd have to look. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Duran. It's still bothering me. That one's lifted in the air to left. Easy fly ball. That ball will be caught by Schneider. He'll make the catch. And we go to the third. Still scoreless. Clement, Jimenez, and Schneider coming up. Going to the third, scoreless. Is this 30? Just cleaned this thing not that long ago. I just cleaned this mouse like yesterday and it's already dirty. Like, what the hell? Well, it's not dirty, but it's kind of like something on it. That's Sam in CH's chat talking about pickles. Where's Joel? I'm surprised Joel hasn't showed up. Wait, is Cleveland about to get swept by the Rays? That'd be awesome. That'd be nice. They are. Wow. Cleveland's about to drop their 5th straight loss. About to drop their 5th game in a row if they lose. And getting swept by the Rays helps us. Yeah, I know getting swept by the Rays hurts our division stuff, but I don't. The division right now is not something I'm really focused on. I can wait on the division. Duran is kind of robbing us. Well, Duran's kind of sucked all season long. Duran has sucked practically all year. And I don't know why. So Duran has not been good all year. Where is 2024 and 2025 Jarren Duran? Those two were good. First pitch swinging and a fly ball hit out to left. And that'll be caught by Duran. Speaking of Duran, he makes a catch. 1 up, 1 down. And I'll bring up Jimenez. So the Jays have been held in check. Both offenses have been held in check by good starting pitching. So here comes Andres Jimenez. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Can't really trade Duran for anything you really want now because he's been awful. If you traded him last trade deadline, you could have gotten a haul. That one's golfed in the air to left center, and Duran making a diving catch at it. Can't catch it, and it's going to go off the wall. That's going to be a 1-out double, and Duran looks like he's hurt. And Duran looks like he's hurt, so I'll see a replay of this. The ball hit him or something? Let's see, he dived. I'm not sure where did he hurt? His hand? Low ball 1-0. I'm confused where he got hurt. I'm confused where Duran get hurt there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Up high 2-0 here on Davis Schneider. This guy has been trash. This guy looks like he's been terrible. Apparently, this guy's been terrible for the Blue Jays. 2-0. Another high ball. 3-0. Let's trade Duran for anybody better than him. You probably have to include a prospect in there. Suarez, last time he played the Blue Jays, went 8 shutout innings. There's a strike, 3-1. Stop with them. Stop. I don't even want to hear about Mike Trout. Mike Trout is an injured version of Jarren Duran. Do we want to pay a guy $30 million to only play 70 games a year? No. Swung on and missed. 3-2. I don't want Mike Trout, period. If you were saying this like 5 years ago, maybe, but not now. The guy can't stay healthy to save his life. 3-2 here. And we got a disengagement. I don't even know where the damn thing, like, where did Felger even get that damn source from? Called strike 3, struck him out. Schneider down on strikes. And there's 2 away here in the 3rd inning. Suarez already has 3 punch-outs. AD the MLB. Yeah. But now Jarren Duran is an injured version of Jarren Duran. Good point. Good point. Swung on a miss, 0-1. That's if he's injured right now. He's still playing, so they haven't taken him out of the game. They might take him out of the game during commercial. Swung on a miss here, 0-2. Oh, half-hearted swing, but he still went. 0-2 on Lucas. Man, calling a game is fun. Fun. It is fun. There's a ball. Two and 2 on Lucas. It's hot out here. Hot in here. Hot in here. 2-2. Go Blue Jays go, says Dallas. 2-2. Outside, full count. Come on, Suarez. Lock in, brother. Yankees don't play till later tonight, so we'll have to see what that game goes down to. That one's fouled away to the backstop. 3-2. I'm excited. Meade will be performed for the Red Sox. We'll have to see. Apparently the guy's built for Fenway, so. Three, 2. Called strike 3. Beautifully placed curveball. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Monasterio, Narvaez, and Yoshida coming up. Bottom 3, scoreless. Shit, I'm gonna check some Twitter stuff. Trade updates per Bob Nightingale. Giants are telling teams that Jung-Woo Lee is unavailable. Mets are desperate to dump Luis Robert. Rival teams believe Twins will trade Ryan Jeffers, with the Yankees being the lead candidate. Awesome. Great. White Sox badly want starting pitching at the trade deadline. Good thing I didn't go to a press. Good thing I didn't listen to this guy's press conference. There's the first pitch strike, 0-1 on Monasterio. Apparently, Craig Breslow had a press conference regarding to the Curtis Mead trade. I'm not even going to listen to it. 0-1. Low 1-1. Right now, I'm just here listening while trying to get the Diamondbacks to get a winning record and maybe a World Series. 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. Fouled away, 1-2 on Monasterio. Stop talking about LeBron James. I don't care. The guy's overrated anyway. Tired of hearing about him. 1-2 here to Monasterio. That one's ripped out to left. And that's going to be off the monster. Monasterio held to a long single. Yeah, I'd trade Meyer. I would. Oh. Blue. You got to tell Mrs. Blue that the Astros are winning. They're going for a sweep of the White Sox. 1-0 on Carlos Narvaez. Gotta let Mrs. Blue know that the Astros could sweep today. Swung on a missed. 1-1. But they're still not in a playoff spot. Haha. 1-1 on Narvaez. Ugh. She said awesome in a very tired voice. Sounds like me. 1-1. And Narvaez drops a punt down the third base side. Gausman fires to first. Got him. 1 away. Narvaez dropping down a sack bunt. 1 away in the third. Runner on second base. Was Mrs. Blue doom scrolling TikTok videos last night? Say goodbye to Meyer. There's no spot on this team for him. Meyer is not as good as a hitter. He isn't. He sucks at hitting. The only good thing about him is his defense, but he's hurt all the time. Ball 1-0. Joel says, well, oh, she deleted TikTok. Really? One up. And Yoshida hits one on the ground to first. Guerrero's got it. Takes it to the bag himself. 2 away. Monasterio going down to third. So runner on third here with 2 outs. We were at a oh, you're at a concert. What was the concert? It wasn't Post Malone, was it? Because that's the concert Chom went to. Right down the middle, 0-1 here on Sadon. Hell no, it wasn't Post Malone. It was Diamond Rio. Diamond Rio? Who's that? Swung on and fouled off. Ooh. I've never heard of Diamond Rio. Country band. That probably makes sense why I've never heard of them. Upstairs, 1 and 2 here. One, two. Outside. 2 and 2. Yeah, I don't know country very well, Blue. Fouled off. 2 and 2. I don't know about country very well. Why are they showing this last foul ball as a replay? It was a foul ball. It wasn't close to hitting the chalk or anything. It's a foul ball, and Nesson's like, oh, look at this foul ball. Like, who cares? It's a foul ball. It's a damn foul ball. I don't care. Cool. Foul ball. Nice. 2 and 2 on Rafaela. Pitch. And another high swing. Fouled it off. 2 and 2. Red Sox to pound and rebound today. Just watch their magic come to life in colorful Fenway. I hope so. They've had 2 hits in the last 12 innings. And Rafaela, base hit into right field. We're going to get a 1-0 lead. Rafaela with a 2-out single, and the Sox take a 1-0 lead in the third. So Sadon Rafaela driving in a run. Sox have a 1-0 advantage. Early is gone. Way too early at that. I knew you would say something about it, Disc. Play to win the game, says Charles. But Disc is always our optimist. He's always cheering the team on, win or lose. Mostly winning. Swung on and fouled off, 0-1. Rays won. Hey, that's a good thing, Bucks. The Rays winning actually helps out Boston. Because we gained some ground on Cleveland in the wild card. We are a game up on the Guardians now. We could be a game and a half up if we win today. That's a strike. That looked like a challengeable pitch. 0-2. Sad shade. Not on the market. Yeah. Meniscus. Yeah, he's done for the year. He's done for the year. Outside, 1-2 on Wilyer Abreu. Still got another half hour till I gotta give someone their pills. 35 minutes to be exact. I have my phone already set for an alarm. So swung on and fouled away, 1-2. So at this pace, it's probably going to be the third inning, maybe. I have to make sure someone takes pills. Make sure they actually eat something. 1-2 here on Sadon. What do you think of the trade? I didn't really like it. I'm not buying into it yet. You're good, Red Sox Chom. Should have been here yesterday. Exactly. We wouldn't have gotten almost no hit. That one's into the crowd, a foul ball. So the pitching probables, Tolley's pitching tomorrow, Jake Bennett on Tuesday, Sandoval Wednesday, and Sonny Gray Thursday. A's have Perkins on Monday night, Jump on Tuesday, Lopez on Wednesday, and TBD on Thursday. Just looking at the pitching records, just looking at the pitching probables, we should be able to dominate. That's low, 2-2. Dallas, I'm doing this game while like feeling like I got a headache or something, like I got punched in the face. Someone like gave me a concussion, it feels like, or something. I've been feeling like this like all day. I don't know why. Fouled away. Do it again, 2-2. I've been mentally out of it. CJ Abrams got a home run for me in fantasy. Take that. No. It's just like I'm in a haze. Called strike 3, struck him out. We go to the 4th. Guerrero, Kirk, and Springer coming up. How'd we score? RBI single by Ceddanne Rafaela. No. No ringing in my ears. It's just like I'm seeing, like I can see perfectly fine, but I'm just like reacting a little bit slower than usual. Like kind of how you feel like on a Monday. It's like that Monday feeling. You're just a bit slow. Slower than usual. For some unknown reason. Did you not sleep well last night? I slept fine. It's not anything bad. It doesn't feel like anything bad. I just feel a bit tad slow today. Yeah, I've eaten. I ate a couple hours ago. Dallas is giving me all the necessary talk. Have you done this today? Have you done this? More fluids. Try more fluids. All right, maybe I should do that. See, it's not like one of those things where I'm going to fall over and collapse. I don't feel like that. Like, I just feel a little bit slow. Like, I'm not going to, like, all of a sudden walk into my door without opening it or something. Inside for a ball on Guerrero, want to know? Paul Finnebom. Dallas already nags me about my health anyway. There's a strike, 101. Well, Blue, actually, judging by I had a collapsed lung, it might. So already my health is already not as good. There's a ball. 2-1. Thought that was a strike. Yeah. Yeah, Dallas already watching my health as it is because of this collapsed lung nonsense. Yeah, imagine telling me that. Oh yeah, you just got it. Oh yeah, you're just just sitting in your chair normally. Psych! You collapse your lung without doing anything excessive. Huh? Fouled it off, 2-2. What the hell? Oh, that was fun. Oh, we got bullpen movement already. Moran and Weiser are getting loose in the bullpen. The 2-2. Swung on it, missed. Struck him out. One away. Guerrero strikes out for the second time. This time, swinging. Aha. Go. Take that, Dallas. Lol. Where's Chom? Speaking of the Blue Jays, where is Chom? Hello? I haven't seen Chom today. There's a strike. 0-1 on Kirk. Chom's probably asleep. Stayed up till 5 a.m. playing GTA Online. Up high, 1-1 on Kirk. Did Kirk gain weight? What the hell? Something about the rain. Time called here. I have to say now. Not Weissert. Oh yeah, Dallas, you're gonna score 5 runs next inning if Greg Weissert's in the game. If Greg Weissert comes in, you guys are scoring 5, like yesterday. Or getting 15 hits or whatever it was like yesterday. 1-1 pitch to Kirk. Is lined into left, base hit. Monasterio made a leaping attempt, couldn't catch it. That'll be a single for Kirk. Chom's probably in bed, yes. I'll fall over dead. Chom's probably asleep. He's probably going to show up during the 5th inning saying, guys, I overslept. He's done that. He usually does that on the day games. It's like, guys, I slept in. Springer base hit into right center field. So the Jays with back-to-back hits. Oh boy, here we go again. No one will take over the blue channel. It'll fade into existence. The Pirates are destroying the Cubs 7-1 in the 4th inning. Mets and Dodgers are tied at 1 apiece. Nope, it's just Greg Weissert getting loose. It's just Greg Weissert. Now, what was that spit, Andrew Bailey? Like, what was that? Spin like the whole sunflower seed bucket out like that. Right down the middle, 0-1. Someone just messaged. Low, 1-1. I can't believe yesterday I went live at 11:15 to go talking about a trade. That was perfect timing, too. That was the most perfect timing ever. 1-1 pitch. And it swung on and hit on the ground to second. Gonzalez throws to second. They get the force out. There's 2 away here. So they get the force out at second base. 2 down, runners on first and third, and it'll bring up Okamoto. Yeah, for any of that, I think I mentioned it yesterday. I was talking with somebody, and she was telling me that, 2 people from our class just got engaged. They've been in a couple for 4 years now, 5 years. And I only know the guy. So I was about to message him saying, hey man, congrats on this. And as soon as I was just about to open the app, the Red Sox make that trade. Swung on and fouled off 0-1. I'm like, well, perfect timing, so I don't have to message you, you prick. I was going to low 1-1 here on Okamoto. I don't really like the guy. In case you guys don't know, I really don't like the guy. I really don't like either one of the 2, but I was still going to be saying congrats. because I didn't want to be too much of a bad person. 2-1 on Okamoto. And then the Red Sox decide to, oh, just kidding. We're going to make a trade at 11:10 at night, talking about Curtis Mead. Okamoto hits one down the left field line. That is foul. Ah, dropped the ball. Somebody dropped the ball in the stands. What the hell? Someone's wearing a Kirk jersey like it's a goat, like a sheet over their head, like they do with the, they put those bed sheets on over their heads like they're ghosts. Someone's doing that with a Kirk jersey. Looking like this. What the hell? Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Strike 3. Struck him out. Suarez leaves runners on first and third. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Contreras, Durbin, and Gonzalez due up. 1-0 Boston. Yeah, they're wearing a Kirk jersey like this. Kind of like this with a hat on. So what in the what are you dressing? What is that? Is that a social media trend now? They do with jerseys? Is that something people do? I don't know. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this crap. I don't know what the hell people do these days. Score updates. The Diamondbacks have a 3-2 lead over the Nats. Going to the bottom of the fourth. Braves lead the Orioles 1-0 in the fourth inning. Pirates lead the Cubs 7-3 in the top of the fourth inning. The Royals have a 2-0 lead on the Tigers top of the fourth. Marlins have a 3-0 lead on the Padres top of the fourth. Marlins finally trying to snap that win streak. Brewers have a 3-0 lead on the Rockies. And the White Sox have a 2-1 lead on the Astros at the bottom of the second. Top of the second, Reds and Cardinals, no score. Mariners and Rangers just got underway. Only final from earlier today is the Rays beat the Guardians 2-1 or 1-0. Can't read. I can't read. Hit the like button. Let's go, Charles. How did I ever graduate from high school if I can't read? Oh, wait, a lot of people can't read anyway. So. What's going on here? Bottom of the fourth inning. Here's Wilson Contreras at the plate. Ooh, that's outside for a ball. 1-0. Keeping an eye on this Dodgers game right now just for CH. That one's in the dirt. 2-0 here. There's a strike. 2-1 here on Contreras. Okay, another 20 minutes. Another 20-ish minutes, so I gotta go out and make someone take their pills quick. I'll make sure they do that. 2-1. Whoa, 3-1. Gausman's at 64 pitches today. At least we're making him throw a lot of pitches. This is where he should be at after 4. Fouled off by Wilson down the right field line. Please stay fair. No, foul. It was going foul, but it's going foul and stayed foul. Hey, that guy's got a Coors Light thing. He's got the Coors Light bucket over his head. Or you know how the stadium vendors are, they're like, got the thing over their head. Coors Light. Coors Light. Anybody want a Coors Light? That's ball 4. Ball 4 here, and it'll bring up Durbin. I don't think blue likes Coors Light. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins face off tomorrow. Joe Hendry and Danhausen concert. What? Hello. Excuse me? Oh, we're a 1-0 here on Durbin. That's on Raw. Joe Hendry and Danhausen. One got it missed. 1-1. I might have to. Might be the only time I'll ever watch Raw. Is a Joe Hendry Danhausen thing. Let the Sox play. So fouled off 1 and 2. That's the only. For any that don't know, I don't know jack anything about wrestling at all. I know like the very bare bones minimum, like Roman Reigns. That's it. Joe Hendry. I've heard of Danhausen, but I don't really know a bunch about that stuff. Base hit to right field on a blooping single for Caleb Durbin. Contreras has to head back to second. Runners on first and second. This guy has never heard of this person before. Never heard of Lisa Kudrow? Gonzalez drops a bunt. He's tagged out at first. Gonzalez trying to drop down a sack bunt down the line. So runners on second and third. Sox doing that bunting thing again. Outside 1-0 here. One up. And Duran hits one. Right center field. That's down for a base hit. 1 run will score. 2 runs are going to score. And the Sox take a 3-0 lead. Jarren Duran with a 2-run single. And Boston up 3-0 here in the 4th inning. Duran driving in runs. Monasterio swings at the first pitch, hits it in the air to center. That'll be caught by Varsho. 2 away. Let's go. That rare from Duran. No, it's rare. 0-1 to Narvaez, up high, 1-1. Oh, that's not good. No, a 2-run single, Blue. A 2-run single. Drove in 2 more runs. 2-run single from Duran. Drove in 2 runs. 1-1 to Narvi. Swung and I missed. 1-2. Swung on and missed. They say he went around strike 3. Couldn't hold his swing. We go to the 5th. It'll be Clement, Jimenez, and Schneider coming up. Going to the 5th, 3-0. I'll fire, I'll take it. Ooh, that's not good. Friend of mine's telling me that he doesn't know anything about movies. Friend of mine's telling me about Lisa Kudrow, Pedro Pascal, and Kiki Palmer, and others to receive Hollywood Walk of Fame stars. I have no idea who Kiki Palmer is, but I think if anybody who's older than me and who actually knows shows in the chat, Dallas probably knows, maybe, if she ever watched it. But was Lisa Kudrow on Friends? I swear I've heard that name. I swear that name sounds very familiar and she looks familiar. I swear she was on Friends. I swear on my life I've heard that name. But I've never heard of Kiki Palmer in my life at all. Never heard of her. I know who Pedro Pascal is, I can tell you that, but first pitch is in for a strike on Ernie Clement, 0-1. So I obviously know who Pedro Pascal is, but I've heard of Kiki Palmer. I think I said her name right. If I do, I apologize. 0-1 on Ernie Clement. Greg Weisert's into the game. Oh, great. Swung on, fouled away. 0-2. True Jackson. That was true. That's True Jackson. Fouled off. 0-2. No. I've never heard of her. Is that it? Okay. Just from the last 2 comments, is it bad that I've never heard of her? Am I like out of the norm that I've never heard of this person? Swung on and missed. Oh, I'm just old. She was popular for her music in the early to mid 2000s. Oh, gotcha. I've never heard of her. Oh, apparently she was on True Jackson. I've never heard of that. I've never watched that show. There's a bunt. And it goes foul. 0-1. Eddie, I guess we're both old. Unk status. Blue has reached Unk status. Fast. I hope I don't reach that status. 0-1. Fouled off by Jimenez 0-2. Well, technically, to a bunch of 12-year-olds, I am technically Unk status because of a comment I made. Time called here. Blue is probably older than I am. I know Blue's older than me. That one's hitting the air to left. And that'll drop in for a base hit. Monasterio again trying to make a good effort to catch. At least I like that Monasterio doesn't give up trying to make a catch. He always tries to make catches. Damn, Blue's him. You're 20. I don't know. I think Blue's younger than you, maybe. I don't know. I remember Blue like dropping a hint in the chat saying what his age is, but I can't remember off the top of my head what he said his age would be. So here comes Schneider. There's a strike, 0-1. I think Blue's a few years older than me. Not by a lot. Oh, 1. Swung on and fouled off. 0-2. Pickle. Eddie. Oh, Blue's younger than Eddie. Wow. But still, I guess I'm not old enough to know what the hell True Jackson is. Pickle. I'm 20. Oh, you're 23. Gotcha. Honestly, I thought you were older than that. I thought you were like 25. I thought you were 25 or 26. Hitting the air to center field. Raffaello will make the catch. 2 down. Right before, maybe 2 or 3 steps before the track. No, not 95. Thought you were 25. I thought Blue was like 95. Blue's being 95 years old. Yeah, Blue, you old. I'm 21. Now, Dimitri, did you get a beer after last night's game? Depending where you live. I know the United States, it's 21 for a beer. Chom could drink a beer by next month if he wanted. Outside 1-0. Because apparently, if you are Canadian, you can be it's 18, you can drink a beer. One up. And that's a tapper. Weissert. Fields throws to first. Got him. In Germany, you can at 16. Who, me? I don't know. 5'10", maybe. I don't know. 5'10". So on the drink, so 5'10", I think they've officially measured me at. So that means on the dating websites, I can measure myself at 6 foot. So the dating websites, I could say I am 6 foot even, and everybody will probably agree. Alberta, where Chom lives, is 18. No, I'm more focused on taking care of my body. That's fair. I had a beer last week. I wonder if CH has had a beer today. I wonder if CH got a beer yet. I know he drinks at least 1 beer on stream. At least 1. Yeah, Alberta, where Thomas is 18. It's 21 here in the United States. Although I haven't had alcohol in 2 years. Damn, that's crazy. I'm 5'3". I'll have a hard time getting into dating. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can tell you some. I can tell you, Dimitri. Well, I don't know. Wait, where Dimitri? Were you on the stream last night when I went live at 11 o'clock at night talking about the trade? Two classmates of mine got engaged last night. Low ball one, 1-0. The girl that TD and Joe used to rip me on, Jennifer, told me that those two got engaged. I really did not like the two. So, but I was about to congratulate the guy because I only know the guy as well. I would set out to left center. Schneider will make the catch, and that's the first out, one away. Whoops. I didn't, hold on. I didn't write this down. One away here for you. So Yoshida is out. Okay, there we go. Already fouled off 0-2 on Rafaela, who scored for the Sox. Jarren Duran with a 2-run single, and Rafaela had an RBI single. Short Kings. Yeah, they're short people. I know quite a few short people actually actually got married. That's a ground ball hit towards second. Throw over to first, 2 away. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm not 6 foot, so Blue's 5'6". Blue's shorter than me. I'm taller than Blue. So if he can do anything, I fouled off all in one. Yeah, Blue's Jose Altuve. Low 1-1. Oh yeah, Jose Altuve. Look at that. I love it that Taco Bell is on the Red Sox thing right now. Line to second, caught. Oh, they throw it over to first either way. Oh, it wasn't a line out? I thought it was a line out. I was just about to say that's a line out, but nope, they had to throw to first. We go to the sixth. Go to the sixth inning. Guerrero, Kirk, and Springer come up. It's 3 o'clock. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta make sure this person takes their pills. Excuse Oh, she's stubborn as hell. Sorry about that. Guerrero's out, 1 away. The eye color. In high school, I'm shorter than almost everyone. 5'8", but no one believes me. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. We got a challenge, though, by the Red Sox. And it's a strike. 0-1. Red Sox win the challenge. According to every legal document, my eyes are blue, but in the mirror, they're about as green as you can get. I think on my license, I think it says mine are green. If I remember right. Not whipping out my wallet to check. Too lazy. Unless my wallet's over there. I'm not getting up to grab it. Swung on, fouled away. 0-2. Kirk's 1 for 2 with a base hit. That's another foul ball. Do it again. 0-2. I'm too lazy to move. I'm not lazy to move. I walk around a lot. I walk around quite a bit, but that's what they want me to do after I, just randomly my lung decided to collapse. Want me to do more walking. Not like long walks, but short walks around the house. That's a base hit to right field for Kirk. Kirk is that slow? Sheesh. At this rate, Chom's going to miss the whole game. Swung on a missed here, 0-1 here to Springer. So Tyrone Guerrero's in the game here for the Red Sox. So Suarez only goes 4 innings, so I think he had a pitch limit. Sounded like he had a pitch limit, which is fair. That was a ball, 1-1. Suarez probably had a pitch limit of 65, maybe 70 pitches today. Coming back from the IL. Which ain't a bad thing. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2 here on Springer. That yawning. 1-2. And Springer is going to pop it up on the infield. That ball, Durbin. No, that's Gonzalez coming in. Will make the catch. 2 gone. And Varsho coming up. Computer's almost at 6%. I'll have to grab the charger here in a moment. Paul Finnbaum. Who cares about Paul Finnbaum? Low ball 1-0 on Varsho. 102 miles an hour to pitch in the dirt. See, I like Guerrero, but sometimes he has like no control. How's CH doing? Still 3-1 Dodgers. They're in the bottom of the 4th inning there. 2-0 here on Varsho. CH has almost got 20 people watching in the chat. What did he start out with on the subs? Gained 3 subs today. That's not bad. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 here. After this game, I might take a nap. Maybe go down. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe watch a little TV. That is ball 4. That'll be a walk. Guerrero walks Varsho, and the tying run comes to the plate for the Blue Jays. Yeah, Tyrone Guerrero's the new pitcher for the Red Sox. They went from Suarez went 4 innings, Weissert pitched the 5th, and Guerrero's here in the 6th. Which probably means we'll see a guy like Moran maybe in the 7th inning, maybe a Slayton. Hope not. Nobody's getting warm up. Oh God, Slayton's taking off his jacket. That's not a good sign. Slayton's probably gonna come in the 7th inning. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Oh shit. Not good. Not good. Slayton's getting warmed up. Great. Outside, ball 1, 1-0 on Okamoto. One to 0 on Okamoto. Represents the tying run. One up. Low 2-0. Come on, Guerrero. Throw strikes. Gotta throw strike. Have to throw strike. Please don't walk this guy. Because then Clement comes up. Two 0 from Guerrero. He is swung on and hit in the air to right. Abreu is underneath it. Will make the catch. And we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. 3-0 Red Sox going to the bottom of the 6th inning. All right, I'm going to grab my computer cord. It's 6%. Okay, hold on. Oh. EB. CJ Abrams hit another home run? Great. Oh, and 1 here on Contreras. Swung on a miss, 0-2. People can't stay out. People got to get involved on some things. It pisses me off. Time called by Contreras. Not going to say it on stream because I know people are going to have different opinions on it. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Contreras striking out on 3 pitches, 1 away, and here comes Durbin. That might be true. It is. Pitched. Outside 1-0. Just fouled off 1-1. Upstairs 2-1 here. Three and one on Durbin. Bang. Gosh. Ground ball hit to short. Jimenez throws to first, 2 away. Joel. Bad, Ronnie, bad. Of course, Joel comes in for that. Chom, don't forget, like the stream. Chom hasn't been here all game, and it's almost the 7th inning. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Chom has not been here all game long. Oh, we're still winning, thank God. Fouled off 0-2 on Romy. Yep. We haven't seen Joe Chomsky. Blue, apparently, I didn't know if you were here when I made a thing, but apparently Joe Hendry and Danhausen are doing a concert together for Raw tomorrow night. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins face off against each other. 1 and 2. I don't know how big of a thing that is because I don't know jack about wrestling. 1-2 to Gonzalez. Swung on and missed. He strikes out. We go to the... Jeez, you can't think. We go to the 7th inning. 3-0 Red Sox. The Clement, Jimenez, and Schneider. 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up in the 7th inning. Yeah, I heard that. Joe Chomsky. Oh no, is Chom okay? Dallas, go check on Chom. Go check Chom. I'll have to see what this Joe Hendry thing is tomorrow night. Division versus Alpha Academy. Joe Hendry and Danhausen concert. Triple H hosts the Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi weigh-in. Sol Ruca versus Raquel Rodriguez. I don't know anything about this. Chom is MIA. What the fuck? Hold on. We'll spawn Chom. I know how to spawn Chomsky. I know how to spawn him in. We'll do this. This is how we spawn him in. This is how we spawn Joe Chomsky in. Yo, what's up, Jalen? Yo. Joel, are you gonna be here tomorrow night? Because it's Tully time tomorrow. Originally, it was supposed to be Tully time today, but they put Suarez in instead. to give Tolley some extra rest. So it's Tolley time tomorrow night in Sacramento. Cha might be watching CH. Oh yeah, he could be. No, he's not in CH's chat either. He's not in CH's chat either, so he's probably asleep. Or Chom's Harry Potter girlfriend kidnapped him. First pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. That's outside. 1-1. I was about to say I'll go raid CH for a sec. Yep, CH is. Chom's not in CH. Oh, Ronnie just went over to CH saying ooga booga. 1-1. And that one is hit on the ground. Over to short. Monasterio throws to first. 1 away. Jay's offense looking a lot like the Red Sox offense today. Red Sox and Athletics tomorrow night. Nesson goes live. Nesson's going at 9:30. I'll be live at 9:35. First pitch is in for a strike. 0-1 on Andres Gimenez. So Slayton to pitch the 7th. I'm assuming if the Sox don't score any runs, it'll be Whitlock in the 8th and Chapman in the 9th. That's if the Sox don't score for the next 2 innings. Swung on, fouled away. 0-2 on Andres Gimenez. Shoot, forgot to take that thing out. Time called here by Gimenez. Sox have the second lowest bullpen ERA, only behind the Yankees. 1-2 on Gimenez. Lowest bullpen ERA, second lowest at 3.07. The Yankees have a 3.01 ERA. How is that even possible? It's hit foul 1-2. I keep hearing the Yankees complain about their bullpen guys, but yet they have the lowest bullpen ERA. So why are they so complaining so bad? Like, oh, this guy sucks. You know, this guy stinks. But yet your bullpen is really good. Your bullpen is the lowest one in baseball. That's a ground ball hit to first. Contreras behind the bag, taps the bag at first. 2 away in the 7th. And I'll bring up Schneider. Oh, I'm not on CH stream either. I'd laugh if Chom pops in the 9th inning. He says, I missed the entire game. What? Penango is going to pinch hit. Outside ball 1. 1-0. Red Sox would love to get Jeremy Pena or Zach Neto. That's what I've heard. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. That's what I've heard. They want to get those two. One of those two. Fouled away, 1-2. Hit the like and subscribe, says Charles. Feel like we're getting Zach Neto. We'll have to see what we get come trade deadline. I mean, the Sox have already made a trade. Swung on and missed, struck him out. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Duran, Monasterio, and Narvaez coming up. Bottom 7, 3-0. Just tell them Red Sox won World Series. This is a joke, but I could stick it to Mrs. Blue if we got Pena. Mrs. Blue would be pissed. Mrs. Blue would not be happy. Then again, she's an Astros fan. She deserves it. Then again, at least she's not a Yankees fan, Blue. At least she's not a Yankee fan. Yes, James. Zach Kelly's on the 60-day injured list. On the 60-day IL. I'd be like, haha, Astros traded Pena to the Red Sox. Mrs. Blue would be like, oh, this team's so stupid. Why are they so dumb? So far, Red Sox updates wise, Marcelo Meyer has progressed from dry swings to hitting off a tee. Garrett Crochet said Tuesday that he and the Red Sox training staff have no timeline in mind for when he'll be cleared to restart his throwing. Zach Kelly was placed on the 60-day IL. Story said that he would be able to go on a rehab assignment sometime in August, and IKF has been cleared to start his hitting progression. Carlos Beltran, Andrew Jones, and I can't tell who the other guy was. Didn't see who the other guy was, made the Hall of Fame this weekend. As Duran takes a strike, 0-1. Oh, Duran, that's a late challenge. Maybe not. Wait, did he challenge? Yeah, he tapped his head. It's a ball, 1-1. Sox win the challenge. 20-33 in my road to the show, and Cal Raleigh is in the home run derby. What swung out and fouled off, 1-1. Blue, I should show you my road to the show file that I have for a school project. I used MLB The Show for a project. Swung on and fouled away, 1 and 2. That was a fun project, and I also hated it at the same time. Loved it and hated it. Two and 2 on Duran. My teacher, when I proposed the idea, did not like it because she thought, is this just a way for you to just play games for a project? I'm like, no. I got a good grade on the project, though. I got a really good grade on it. I think I got like an 88. She liked it. She thought it was pretty good. Outside, 3 and 2. Basically, what I did was I put, I put her in MLB The Show. I asked her, okay, what do you think your throwing rating would be? What do you think your fielding would be? What do you think, like, if you were a player, like, you think you would only hit the ball for contact or for power? So the 3-2 is a ground ball, base hit into right field. Yeah. Damn it. I lost the slideshow, but one of the players I put on as a play, because for the presentation, you had to present for like 10 minutes. For a player comp, I put Connor Wong as a joke. A friend of mine who was in the room knew exactly what I was doing. Low for a ball, 1-0. And he thought it was funny. Because he knew exactly what I was doing. He's like, of course you put him on there. That one's low. Duran's going on the pitch. Throw down to second is... Oh, it's not in time. I thought he was out. I did, because Connor Wong's a contact hitter. He doesn't hit for power. It made sense. That's low. 3-0 on Monasterio. It made sense at the time, Blue. So that's why I did it. Because I was trying to like put Red Sox comp players on there. I think I put another one on there. Can't remember who else I put on there. It was another contact hitter. I might have put IKF. That's inside ball 4. I did it on purpose. It was like not really well-known contact players. My heart's a stereo. That's funny. That's a good one. Blue, it took me like 10 seasons to get to the majors. It took freaking forever. It was horrible. I hated it. It took me forever. Narvaez drops a bunt. Kirk's not going to get it. Foul ball. I signed with like 4 teams. I got drafted by the Dodgers, and then I went to freaking LA. Then I went to the Cardinals. It's like, what the hell? It's like, why is this taking so long? Oh, so awful. Narvaez drops a bunt down the third base line. Okamoto bare hands, fires to first. Got him. Another sack bunt. Second and third here with 1 out. I think I was drafted in like the 10th round or whatever it was. But Blue, you're a low overall contact hitter. Low overall. All you do is hit contact. You don't hit home runs very often. It took me that long. It was so freaking long. And everybody's like, what? Because the class was mostly girls. They didn't know crap about sports. They didn't know what the heck I was talking about. They're like, huh? What? What are you talking about? On base percentage, batting average. What? What are you talking about? Who's the LA Dodgers? Blue, it didn't help that I was drafted by the Dodgers. Because, the Dodgers have everybody. So it took me a lot longer to get drafted or to get to the majors. I had this go through 3,000 arbitration cases. It felt like it was boring. It took me a bit. It took me a bit to get to the major. It took a while. But I got a good grade on it. The teacher liked the presentation. She thought it was funny. I broke a controller during the whole thing. That's actually a fact. I broke a controller during that project. I got so mad at the game. Got so mad at that game that I actually broke my controller. That it stopped working. So I broke a $60 controller in a fit of rage. Oh, Blue. I couldn't I stopped playing Road to the Show for a long time. Or I only started playing it again until now. I haven't played Road to the Show in forever. Jahmai Jones has picked up a bat, takes a ball 1-0, and we're going to have a challenge by the Blue Jays. It took me almost a decade. I made it hard on purpose. It was supposed to be hard on purpose because the teacher is not a good, would not. That's what she told me to do. She's like, I suck at this, I suck at that. Like, all right, I'll make it like that. I'll make it so you suck at everything. I made it as real. I'm tried to make it realistic, and it worked. Fouled to the backstop. 0-2. The whole point of the project was to incorporate things we learned in the class. So that's what I had to do. It was a like math related class, insurance and stuff. As Jones drives one out to center field, and that ball is off the top of the wall. 1 run will score. 2 runs are going to score. Both Duran and Monasterio coming through. Jahmai Jones with a 2-run double. And the Sox take a 5-0 lead in the 7th. I've been in the majors for a decade. I've been in the majors for maybe 5 years. So Jahmai Jones off the bench comes through with a 2-run double pinch hit. Sox take a 5-0 lead as that's fouled off by Rafaela 0-1. Jones is a good pickup. Batting average wise, no. Pinch hit wise, maybe. Jones is not going to play very much. Swung on and missed. And he went 0-2. Wow. Thought he held his swing. Ryan Watson's getting loose. So our mop-up guy is getting loose in the 7th inning. 0-2 on Rafaela. Still only 1 out here in the 7th. Wow. 0-2 on Cedon. Dead pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 2 away in the 7th, and here comes Abreu. I'm not saying that, Dimitri, because remember the Red Sox had a 4-0 lead in game 1, and they lost, or they didn't lose. What am I saying? They lost. They had to come back to win. So they had to take it was a tie game at 4. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Jones just stole third base. Not one word. Yeah. This season's been a bad season. Bad fantasy season. I don't want to talk about it. Got drafted first by Colorado. Got traded in the minors to the Cards. Requested a trade. And requested another trade. Why are you requesting so many trades? Why are you requesting trades? I've never requested a trade. That one swung on and hit in the air to left. That ball is off the wall. Another run will come in to score. 6-0 Red Sox. This little guy comes in and can't. Yep. I wanted either the Dodgers or the Red Sox. But now I have to settle for the Diamondbacks. Damn, we're kicking ass. Blue, I started playing MLB. I recorded a video for MLB The Show, Road to the Show for my player. We got drafted by the Rays. The Red Sox were interested, and CH left a comment. Fuck on it, missed 0-1. CH left a comment somewhere. Where was it? I gotta find it. It was funny. I found it hilarious. He's saying, correction, you didn't get traded by the drafted by the Red Sox because you didn't come off ACL surgery. 0-2. Drafted by the White Sox. I started road to the show pitcher. Ground ball up the middle. Clement fires to first. That'll end the inning, but the Sox score. Can't speak. Sox score 3 here in the 7th. Take a 6-0 lead heading to the 8th. What's up, Star? Sox are going to clinch another series. That helps. Go 8-2 on the homestand if they win today. Damn, bro. Damn. Mr. Peyton Tolley. How's everything in the dugout? What's up, Sam? I still got CH on the quarter. CH only in the 5th inning? Oh my god, this game's almost over. Oh, it's in the 6th inning. I was going to say, there is no way his game is still going. Damn. Sox drafted me first. Then on this one I'm playing currently, I just hit 4 home runs in the All-Star game. What number of series in a row is this? I'm sad my good friend Connolly Early got traded. Let's see here. So 1, Angels, White Sox, Mets, Rays, Orioles. No. 1, Angels, right? White Sox, Mets, Rays, Orioles, Blue Jays. Okay, so this would be 6 series wins in a row. This would be series win number 6 in a row. Did I say 2036 or 2033? I think he said 2033. Ooh, I don't know. I think you should accept. Red Sox going to the bullpen. Ryan Watson in the game takes a strike, 0-1. So Ryan Watson coming in mop-up duty. With the Sox up 6 in the 8th inning. Oh, it's not a bad way to spend a Sunday, though. Swung on and fouled away, 0-2. It's not a bad way to watch a Western story and wake up from a nap. I'd probably be taking a nap right now if I wasn't calling this game. But guys, I know Blue knows this next week of games is going to be brutal. Ground ball, second base. Gonzalez throws to first, 1 away. This next week of games is just going to be brutal for me. Brutal. 4 games in a row against the A's at 9:40. And 2 games against the Dodgers that are late night, and then 1 is the Sunday night baseball game. Ball 1 to Guerrero, 1-0. I'm not the biggest fan. Try to help it. Corbin actually did love or hate the trade last night and pointed out the bad stuff for once. I'm shocked. 1-1. I think I can make it. It'll just be a little bit, because I haven't done many West Coast games this season. And technically the one West Coast, quote unquote, it wasn't really West Coast. Oh, actually, yes, it was. It was the Angels series. It was that Angels series when this win streak began. It's a third, it's a foul ball. Late night games suck. They do suck. And there's a baby in the crowd wearing headphones. Bring the baby to a baseball game. Swung on and fouled off by Guerrero. 1-2. Brings a baby to an All-Star to a Red Sox game. Don't bring a baby to a Red Sox game. You're exposing them to not so great baseball. No, I'm just kidding. Or request another trade from the Diamondbacks if we don't make the playoffs. Blue is just like Jimmy Butler. That one's hit in the air to right. Abreu makes the catch. 2 down. Abreu. Blue is basically Jimmy Butler. He's requesting trades. Request trade here, request trade there. As Kirk takes a strike. Ooh, barbecue. Hey, I'll come over. No, I'm just kidding. I can't travel all the way to New Hampshire. Can't afford it. Barbecues are fun, though. How many people do you think are going to show up, though? Dylan Cease, 37 points. Yeah, man, what the hell? Swung on, fouled off by Kirk, 0-2. Baby doesn't appreciate the Sox. Bring me instead. Oh, but in my pitcher road to show I'm staying on the Sox. Dylan Cease, 37 points. Damn. Damn. Yeah, baby doesn't appreciate the Sox. Bring me instead. 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Dylan Cease was locked in. Yep, 12 Ks against the Red Sox. And Jared, I don't know if you were watching NESN or not. Dylan Cease coming into that game had an ERA of over 5 against Boston. There's a ground ball to third. Durbin throws it across to first, and that'll end the 8th inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Durbin, Gonzalez, and Duran coming up. Bottom 8, 6-0. Just like totally should be. Yep. Yeah, Dylan Cease, in 8 starts in his career against the Red Sox, was 2-2 with a 5.31 ERA heading into that game. And he absolutely dominated, throwing a complete game shutout, giving up 1 hit. Sister said 25. Wow. 25 people for a barbecue? That's not bad. Wait, are you the one cooking? Starman, are you the one who's going to be cooking? You're going to be the one cooking the food. Game is in wraps. GG's, right? Blue Jays fans. This game is over. Game is in wraps. Yep. Uh-oh. I got pinged. CH just messaged me. CH just messaged. Stupid ass bullpen blue. I don't think it's going to be the only trade they do either, Starman. I think they're going to make another trade. They should. Nope. There's Chom. Not yet. Gonzalez hit way too many damn ground balls for me to like him a lot. Damn it. Yeah, reverse score from last night. Chom showing up in the bottom of the 8th inning. Out of it, 0-1. Chom, where were you? Where were you, man? We've been waiting. My God, what did I just step into the eighth? Nothing. 8. What the fuck? It's 6-0 in the 8th inning, Chom. 1-1 on Durbin. Chom, where were you, brother? 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Sleep. Chom. Come on, Chom. Lock in. Chom, lock in. Missed the entire game. Bro missed the entire game because he was asleep. That's an infield hit for Durbin. This Mako guy came in for the Blue Jays. He knocked down the ball, and it's an infield hit. Why is Mako trying to catch this? Just let your infield catch it. You weren't having a shot at catch. Oh, he did have a good chance to catch it, but he dropped it. Woke up like 30 minutes for this game. Skull face. Of course he was. What? Chom, it's 1:40 in the afternoon. Why are you asleep? Up high, 1-0. Chom, were you playing GTA all night again? On your Oppressor Mark II? I know Chom doesn't have an Oppressor Mark II. 1-0 to Gonzalez. And that one's ripped to second, or to shortstop. Jimenez throws to second for 1, over to first, double play. 6-4-3 double play for Gonzalez. Of course. Why do you have one of those? Why do you have an Oppressor Mark II? What do you need one for? Of course, it was fucking Mako. Yo, you know what I was playing. I so badly want to say that game, but I can't. There's a strike, 0-1. I so badly want to say this game that exists, but I'm not going to say it. Outside, 1-1. Jays are going to challenge to move around. I play in invite-only out lobbies. And that's a strike. Jays win the challenge. It's 0-2. MLB The Show. Gonzalez with the 90% ground ball rate. Look at Joel diving into the analytics. Joel, why are you diving into analytics? You're turning into Gregory. Joel's going to turn into Gregory now because with all that analytical talk. This little ground ball to first. Guerrero. Nobody's covering first base, and that's going to be an infield single. Duran's got 3 hits today. What game were you thinking of? I was thinking you were playing Call of Duty. Because Gonzalez can't get under a ball to save his life. Chom was definitely playing Call of Duty. Inside 1-0. Playing Call of Duty in a voice chat. In a VC server. Ground ball foul, 1-1. Or he was playing Minecraft. Grinding for blaze rods. Getting attacked by blazes. Chom's afraid of gas. I hate blazes in Minecraft. They suck. Low, 2-1 here on Monasterio. They suck. I hate them. Oh, hell no, not COD. That game sucks. We know Chom plays COD. He's a COD player. Monasterio hits one out to right center. And a sliding catch by Lucas makes the catch. And we go to the 9th inning. Monasterio is just like staring on. Springer, Varsho, and Okamoto go into the ninth inning, actually. Oh, I mean, like, I'm actually afraid of them. Oh, they're gassed. They don't do anything. Made the PO, made the playoffs. I finished simulating. Oh, not just in game. Actually, Jenny's scared of those effing things. Their noises are weird. Chom, what about happy gasts? What about happy gasts? Do you like happy gasts? There's a strike on Springer 0-1. So Fitzy, guess what happened? What happened, Chom? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do this time? Oh. 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. So Watson gonna pitch the ninth inning as well. That's low, 1-2. Oh, I like the happy gasts. I think happy gasts are annoying. They just look ugly. They're just very annoying. They can get in the way. Low, 2-2 on Springer. Two. Ball 3. 3-2. Yeah, what about it, John? Went to that concert. Three two. And Springer hits one on the ground to short. Monasterio throws to first. One away. Pulled Contreras off the bag and he had to tag him out. Still, one away here in the ninth inning. I'll bring up Varsho. Now they had a first night and a second night, and I went to the first night. What happened during the second night? What happened during the second? Ball 1 to Varsho. I don't know anything about concerts. Oh, I know a lot. I haven't went to one. CH is still at the bottom of the seventh inning. Ground ball hit to first. Contreras is not going to beat him. Safe at first base. Sox might challenge. Nope. Nope, they didn't challenge it. Here comes Okamoto. Strike one to Okamoto 0-1. Because last night, since the rainstorm happened, he had to be rushed off stage. There's a monsoon yesterday where I live, so he had to leave the stage after 3 songs and he never came back. Oh, good thing you went to the one Friday night. 0-1. Swung on, fouled off, 0-2. Good job, Turkey man. You went to the right concert. Exactly. 0-2. Got a piece. Somehow got a piece of it, fouled it away. Totally on Monday night. Bennett Tuesday, Sandoval Wednesday, Gray on Thursday. So those are the pitching matchups. 0-2. Swung on and missed at a pitch in the dirt. Two down here in the inning, and it'll bring up Clement. Double play, please. Oh, double play now. You tell them, don't lose to the Mets. Ground ball, foul, 0-1. Zach Neto, welcome to Boston whenever it happens. Whenever it happens. Probably it'll be on August 3rd. Oh, 1. Pitch. Watson deals, and that one is ripped. Base hit. Down the left field line. Oh, ball stuck. Oh, and they're calling that a ground rule double. They're calling that a double. And Chad Tracy's coming out. Hold on. Got stuck underneath the sidewall. Swung on and missed, 0-1. I swear if we trade Tolley away. Throwing to make matters worse, they had to wait 11 months just to be rained out. Oh and 1 here on Jimenez. 0-1 pitch. And that one swung on. Durbin knocked it down, but it's going to be no play. And the Jays are going to get a run. Jimenez with the RBI single. And the Jays get a run back. It's now 6-1. So the shutout is over. So here comes Penango, who's 0-1. He came in as a pinch hitter back in the 7th. Still not over yet. Damn, I wanted a shutout. So did I. Come on, Watson. That pitch is way outside. Throw down to second, not in time. Chapman's starting to warm up. That's not a good sign at all. It's a 5-run lead, and they're warming up Aroldis Chapman. The idiots that were then booed him off stage. What spoiled dumbasses? We have it in Arcedios frickin' Monsoon. You idiots. Why are you pouring the boot? Poor man. That one's hit out to left. Duran makes the catch, and the Red Sox are going to win the series. 6-1 the final score. 6th consecutive series win. First time since June of 2022. The Sox have won 6 straight series. (12-2) against the division in the last 14 games. Let's go. Damn it. And another one. We need one out. And we got it. Sox win. 6-1 the final score. Let's go. All right, guys. Oh, yeah. Well, we have yesterday. That's enough for me. All right. I'll see you guys later. I'll send everybody to CH for the game. See y'all later. Have a great rest of your night. I'm going to go lie down for a little bit. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. Take care. Good night.